Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I know things look a little different. I'm using a webcam instead of the camera I was using, but it all works and it all works out. It's just a little, colors aren't as vibrant, I guess. Anyway, last time we had Enter the Drake's Dream. So basically, FF is fighting an old man who has a little dragon compass thingamabob that allows him to read the feng shui of the fight. And there's also another dragon guy who's who's sentient, but he's impartial, so he's kind of helping FF and kind of not. And he's going in to find the proper points to attack FF. Now, I explained that in about 20 seconds. It took, 5 minutes for the show to explain that, and it was just weird. Now, I'm gonna go into this giving it a better chance. I'm not going to immediately go in and be like, it sucks, this whole episode sucks, you know? I'm going to give it a chance, but I was left very distraught after last episode, so hopefully it's okay here. Honestly, I don't even want to try to understand his stand, basically. He can figure out the correct place to punch FF. That's basically it, and FF has to figure out how to punch him. It's basically the long and short of it. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Like always, the reaction is down in the description and the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure. So let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Here we go. Okay. Well, I'm glad that's over. Let's just say that. I'm glad that's over because it's all too much. It's all too much. He wasn't that compelling of a character anyway. But alright, a good fight, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it is one of those things where it's like, well, is it a good, it's like, it's a good fight for FF. She didn't really win, though. I mean, I guess she did. It's just that, I mean, she beat, whatever the hell, Kenzo, that's it. I had to look at the description here. I guess she beat Kenzo in the same way Josuke beat Kira, you know? That it basically did it, just had to tag out at the end, you know? So, yeah. Because she did used him. She created the mirror to fool him, and then, I guess just, hit him with the electric chair, you know? So she did win, so that was at least good. She got enough water, and once they get back upstairs, she'll definitely have enough water. Or that's the interesting thing. Jolene says they when referring to FF, so I guess I should use that. So, I still don't fully understand Diver Down or Diver Drive or whatever the hell you want to call it. I kind of like it. It's kind of goofy, you know. It's kind of a goofy stand of like, yeah, here's this guy, he can, I guess it's that he can dive into something. That's literally it, is that his stand can go into things. Which is hilarious because that's already a thing stands can do, you know? But he specifically has that. To where he goes into things and then does things inside. He went inside of Jolene on air. That's the reason why this is on Netflix. You can't air this on television, folks. He went inside of Jolene. Then he went inside of the old man. That was pretty daring, you know? And then he completely messed up them inside that old man. So, yeah, I guess that's that. It was a goofy ending, but I kind of like that. I always did. I did like the dragon. You know, Drake's dream. I guess, which I guess we should look up what Drake's dream was actually supposed to be. You know what's nice? I don't have to get out my laptop anymore. Now that I'm not using my phone. I can use my phone for this. So, it's okay. So it's supposed to be Dragon's Dream. Based on Dragon's Dream, the Arcady Schlickloper song, or Dragon's Dream, the Roger Dean song, or Drake's Dream, the musical. It's not. They're different voices. That's interesting. I guess you could make an argument with. I guess you could make an argument with it that like. The reason that they are different is it's not, you know, that Drake's dream was not born of him, you know? Like, presumably that was a stand given to him by Poochie, you know? So, I don't really recognize much on here for Kenzo's voice actor, so yeah. I love that I can just use my phone now. This rocks. I know the video quality is not exactly the same as it used to be, but honestly, I'm digging this whole setup now. This is nice. So yeah, so they did manage to use the electric chair. That was good. And then he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. And then Diver Drive. I guess it was because he was going to kill Jolene. That's why Anastasia stepped in. So, yeah. I mean, is there more to talk about with this? Not really. Nope. Nothing really to mention about this. Is just. That's that. I don't really have too many thoughts on it. It was all right. Overall, it's okay. It was a lot of explaining, and honestly, I just didn't really care about the old man, but decent enough fight for FF. I did like the dragon. I thought he was kind of funny, and Diver Drive is a goofy stand, so I kind of like that. But other than that, there's really not much for me to talk about with this, so yeah. Well, hopefully next episode, we get back to some good old-fashioned JoJo goodness, so hope so. We'll have to see. So yeah, that is basically it. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist for all of my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.